that there is audio coming through. I also don't want my computer to be like a billion freaking miles per hour or in audio, so I'm just gonna talk for a minute. Okay, it does not sound like it's working, so I'll take that. So now y'all can actually hear me, and I'm using my mic instead of like my headset. So let me turn up the gain on that a bit. So my mic is actually in a weird place too, because it's right next to my driving wheel. So we're gonna go ahead and load in here. And oh my goodness. Freaking phone. Okay, hopefully it's not, the car is not too loud, but if it is, I can always adjust it.
Go, go, go!
How about, no. Okay, so, we had some funky stuff with the car last time. I don't know if I got it ironed out. I do know that this car is giving me some freaking grief, though. I don't feel like I have any sort of speed in this car. Okay, yeah, I've got plenty of fuel in here for a decent run. Lap average, or no, that's last and then average. I'm trying to get my brakes. Brakes front and then brakes rear. Steering's a little looser than I remember. I feel like I might just end up having to go back down to like Indy Lights or something, because if I cannot get speed out of this car... Hold on, that audio is really loud actually. So let's go audio master. Alright, we'll go with that. That didn't feel like that changed anything. 75, 75. I don't like how these numbers are also off either, too, so... pit to cart, yeah, that I want to be able to hear. LFE, low frequency effect. Yeah, let's fix that. Maybe? It just sounds very loud in my headset, too. Hold on, let me fix that. Broadcast settings. There should be a... Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. So we'll just have fun with this. I'm gonna put her in neutral. And it was this button. I kept pressing the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're good. Now we should be good. Let's see if I can get some heat back in the tires. Let's see if I can kick the pig. I don't know if I want to drive or stick though, because I do like flipping back and forth between stick and the pedals. I do feel like maybe I should shorten up my gears again. That way I do ride around in 6th gear. I also just feel like this car's got, like, doesn't have the extra power. I feel like it's lacking power. Maybe I should take some front wing out. Car seems to be turning a bit better. I bet you if I took some of the wing out. She might go faster. Stay on the ground. Don't stall her. Alright, clutch in, hold on. I'll keep flicking the freaking clutch. Okay. Ooh, I just cracked my back really good. Return to pit box, go to tuning. That front wing. Well, that would help her corner if I lowered her there. And if I raised her on the right rear. Maybe if I matched up the right front. It doesn't hurt to check. It like never hurts to check. Camber angle. Wait. Is it camber or is it caster? I think it's camber. Vertical axis. Oh shoot, what was that before? It was at 3.5. Cool. I'll do that. Dampers look fine, but it's this engine. I also do know for a fact that the mic does like to pick up interference as well. Or it's it's a bit more sensitive to picking up noise. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna do it. I really don't. I'm also really nervous. I lowered the front end, but I don't know if lowering the front end means that my wing got into more air. I know that the less downforce you have on the car, the faster it'll go, but I do know that you're not going to be able to turn here at Indianapolis. Oh yeah, that's right, because I crossed the line. Whatever, it's all good. I'm just trying to see how the car feels. I might be dragging the crap out of the front end here. Alright, here we go. No, you don't. Yes, she does. Yep, that would have killed the car. So I'm also really quiet too, I'm like really trying to concentrate. She feels consistent. I mean, yeah, you can tell the wheels are definitely cambered. I like sliding this car. It's actually like really fun to slide this car. Hold on, because I bet. Oh yeah, I don't. It's a really short gear. That's why Indy cars don't do burnouts. I don't know. I don't know what else I can do to make this car any faster, honestly. Like, I've tried. I don't know. I mean, it's really, really, really consistent. That's the one thing I like. You know, I bet you this car would be amazing at Texas, though. Maybe have to take some camera out, but I have a feeling this car would, like, do really well at Texas. So I'm going to take us over there and see what we do. All right, let's put us over. You know, I know, and I know why we don't. But I mean, wouldn't it be fun? Now that would be fun. I would like to see IndyCar do that. But that, no, that's scary. I don't think, because I talked to one of the other leagues before, and they were just like, they told me no, absolutely, like, no way. Due to the fact of, and even like IndyCar said it, like, you can draft. That is a drafting track, and everybody would be kind of close together, kind of like the Auto Club race. Like, I think it would be pretty bad, and if there's accidents, yeah. I mean, Indianapolis is famous, but the cars, they had a rule why the field is 33 cars, and that way each car, if they were individually placed on the track, could have 400 to 600 feet, I believe. Daytona's the same length, but those cars wouldn't get the chance to spread out. However, I wish I could change the speed limit for pit lane, but if you switch this over, I do believe it is 60 kilometers per hour, which makes sense for, you know, some sports teams, but I wish I could change it to like 55 miles per hour, or, you know, like what Texas is 45 because of the track. Alright, tires are going to be colder than dirt, but Texas is hot, so the surface is going to naturally slick. Actually, wait a minute. Track temp is 140 degrees, it's 90 degrees inside. Yeah, these tires are going to heat up quick, and they're going to get slicker than hell. Now this car feels like she's lagging down. I should not have to be this low in gears. Yeah, I should be getting more revs in the fifth. Maybe that's what's holding me back. I'm still. So I was wrong. This car is not going to do well at Texas at all. Yeah, because I know that those cars rip around there easily, averaging 220 plus. So I'm going to try one more thing, and I'm going to see what happens. But I don't know how it's going to go down. I want to try. Actually, there's two more different tracks that I want to take this particular setup to, because I feel like this would be a good setup for something. I want to take this over to Daytona. I'm just waiting. Man, this track is a bumpier than I remember. See that or IndyCar is just really you would just end up feeling a lot of it. There's not enough revs on fifth gear for this car to care in the world. So oh, I missed it. Why am I having such a hard time? This is not this difficult. Well, I'm also used to my pit lane being way further down too. Return. It's the gears. Brake pressure does also not need to be that high either, but it's definitely my gearing. So, my final drive. Wait, final drive ratio set the engine is just touching the rev limiter at the fastest part of the circuit. Too short a ratio. Want these two to match gears. Okay. We're gonna roll with that. Maybe that might have. Alright, I hope that this did something different. This is ridiculous. The banking should not be slowing me down this much. Dude, why do these cars slow down so much? They drop from 220 down to like 180. That's 40 miles an hour. Sometimes you just gotta let go of the steering wheel. So, I don't think I'm gonna have any freaking luck with Indy cars, honestly. Like, none whatsoever. I don't know what else I can do different. I've tried a bunch of different setups. The car's just not fast. I don't want to adjust any of the bump stocks. Maybe you gotta raise up that front end again. Maybe it's just have the left front kind of dip down. I mean, I don't know. Because at Indianapolis, the car feels like if you give her too much, she's not going to forgive you. But then at Daytona, it's like you're always giving her too much. Well, it's that she can well, I don't know. She feels more stable at Daytona, but she's slow. At Indianapolis, she's like loose. Really, really, really loose. And I don't want to adjust that because it's on the edge of where I can deal with it. So I don't know what I can do different, but I do know that my eyes are starting to hurt. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I know it was like really quick, but maybe somebody's got some ideas of what to do. Oh, actually, never mind. Welcome into the stream. Currently trying to figure out how to set up this freaking race car because it's frustrating me. So I'm gonna try it again with this new setup because it's got no speed at Daytona. It doesn't have any speed at Texas, but she's got consistent speed at Indy. So I don't know. I don't know what I can do different. I've adjusted camber. I've adjusted all sorts of downforce. My suspension, I'm so scared to touch it, but car feels stiff and rigid except for the front leftish side. Like it's kind of, she's in a sweet zone and she's a bitch because this is like I need her to be faster, but she doesn't want to go faster. That's where she wants to be. So it's like, how do I encourage this car to get it to go?
Go, go, go.
Okay, so tires are still cold. Let's go ahead and just do a little warming. Oil temp 122, P2P 0, and then brake force is at 57, or that's brake bias. We'll switch that down to 55. A front anti-roll. Why is that so high? That was ridiculously high. And the rear end is at 0. Oh man, I hope that did not hurt this car. Oh, she's a little cold. See, I can put 2 wheels outside, but once I put all 4 that cross that line, I get docked. So I'm kind of just waiting for my tires to warm up a smidge before I really start cranking her in. Yeah, the tires are still trying to warm up. So I'm not going to push her too hard. I mean, it feels okay. I don't know if she's going to be a long-running car, though. Or if it's going to want to be one of those, like, short-stint cars. And if that's the case, then... Oh, come on. Ugh. Why does this car not want to turn? Do I need to put more camber in it, or do I need to put more front wing in it? Because I don't know what to do. It's that right rear, just seems to overcook. And it's, alright, let's try this again. Actually... What's her pace speed like? About 100? Then it'd be... This is where their restart zone usually is. Yeah, it's right around turn 4. Because that pace car takes off. I'm also thinking I might be driving 210s with her. Need to relax a bit more, but I'm afraid if I relax, she eats me. Oh, now she don't want to turn and end up in the marbles. I am not ready for this race. I think I'm just letting my nerves kind of get the best of me at the moment, and I need to figure out how to make myself feel comfortable in this car without breaking it into a wall. I need to maybe increase some rear downforce. That might help. Crank it up a tad. I mean, if I can dive into the corners better than the other guys, I have a shot. Oh my goodness, and the brakes. Alright. Okay. So. Caster. Maybe? Have her a bit more straight. Right height. I want to raise it. I want to raise it 3 clicks. Spring rate, I don't want to touch. Steering ratio, that's fine. Toe in angle. Any roll, not really worried about that. Boost pressure's at 100%. Man, I'm like missing something. There, what was it that I was saying? There's something else. It's yeah, that's right. Rear downforce. Oh wait, maybe I can adjust the weight jacker. Yeah, we'll do negative 6.5. Yeah, I see the front end come up a bit. Okay. I guess I don't like it when I speed, because you take away my driving privileges now. I'm like, this is all autonomously done now. Okay. It's a love-hate relationship with this car, I'm telling you. Like, I can't think of anything more frustrating than getting this car to hit 230 and stay there. Because I was like looking at Indy time lap averages, I would not have qualified. I would have actually qualified 34th instead of 33rd. That's not acceptable for me. So, I need to push it, I need to push this car, I need to figure out where the sweet spot is, and take advantage of it, and just drive it. also try a different line too. Come on, hold in there. She does not like turn 3. Man, if y'all could see my face right now. Like, I can feel it, and it's just like, yep, I'm into this. Alright, I like that. That felt nice. Like, that felt, like, really good. Alright, perfect. So, handling's on point. Now we just gotta worry about speed. Okay, she's getting close. She does. She feels really, really, really comfy. Like, and I just, like, knocked the curb and she didn't budge. So, suspension feels good, downforce feels good. Now I feel I've gotten into a groove with the car now. And if this is how she wants to act, then I'm kind of like okay with this, honestly, just due to the fact of this feels good, this feels comfortable. Alright, well, now I'm kind of interested to see how this car will do. Okay, I know it's a 48, and they're running like 39s and stuff, but that is the best that I felt that car feel in a while. Oh, even after a 10-lap run. Track tip was even good, too. You know, I'm probably going to get my butt kicked, but I kind of want to see how she'll do in a crowd. I also just don't like the fact that those guys are a lot faster. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream here because this is on my PS4, and I'm going to switch it over to my computer, and then we're going to play something else. But thank y'all so much for tuning in and whatnot. I appreciate it. If y'all have any sort of setup ideas or anything like that, that would help me very much. So, thank y'all again, and I hope that y'all have a great